Presented by Warren and Griffin, your local 5-star law firm.
Y'all ready for today? The Jennifer Hudson Show will keep you on your toes. We've got DJ and record producer D-Nice.
Sponsored locally by TVFCU.
If you made that New Year's resolution to exercise more and get in shape, good for you. Give yourself a pat on the back. But now the question is, are you doing it really the right way? And are you taking the right preventive steps to keep that New Year's resolution going on for years to come? Amy Ketron might tell you no, then she'll say, but she can help. She's an athletic trainer with Center for Sports Medicine and joins us this morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
Lucky for me, you're here. So True Life confession, we have a treadmill at our house. I was on it yesterday. I go about 5 miles. And I didn't hurt or anything, but I was thinking to myself, I really need to stretch when I'm done. And I didn't do it. Did I fail the class?
No, we all do it. We all do that. But that's what I'm here for, is to get you ready to do your next run so that you don't continue to feel sore. I'm guessing you're a little sore today.
Maybe a little bit. My knees a little bit.
Okay. So to keep you ready to go for next time.
Right. Because, okay, so a lot of who you see there at Center for Sports Medicine are the athletes, sports medicine, but not everybody is, right?
Correct. I would even say the active population. So we have a lot of rock climbers in this area, rowers, swimmers, Orange Theory, runners. You don't have to be competing to need to stretch or get a sports massage.
Right. So where you're located is not at one of the satellite offices for Center for Sports. You're at C4.
That's
is that
correct.
Right?
That's
Explain
correct.
what C4 is. 2 locations.
So C4, we have one in Chattanooga, right in the middle, the heart of Chattanooga, and then we have one in Cleveland. And it is built for the active population. Most people in physical therapy, if you think of a typical physical therapy office, a lot of people are on the table, and do small exercises with little weights. We want people to get up and push and move weights. Let's say you're a mom whose back has been hurting.
Okay.
And you have to lean over and pick up the car seat, and you're like, I just can't, right?
Yeah, we've all been there.
Right. We want to make your life more enjoyable and the quality of your life to go up. So we have a lot of weights. We have turf, a basketball court, but also the tables to train your body to do what you're needing to do in your life, whether it's pick up a 30-pound child, whether it's to go rock climbing this weekend. We also take care of the marathoners and ultra marathoners.
Right.
There's a big spectrum.
How important is knowledge in preventing things? Because obviously people can't come to you all of the time, but they learn while they're there to then know how to prevent those injuries down the road. Is that the hope?
Absolutely. Absolutely. We want you to be able to do what you know to do. And when you don't, we fill in the gaps. So during our sessions, we talk about things like nutrition, hydration,
really,
sleep, which we were talking about just a few minutes ago. I do have something I give my clients. I don't like to call them patients, they're clients, right? You don't have to be broken to come see me.
That's a good phrase.
Yeah, you don't need a doctor's note. You can just walk in the door and make an appointment or call and make an appointment.
Okay, when you said the sleep, so our friend Jason he's a jokester. He's our dad joke of the week friend, and he was just saying, what if you're too tired to work out? But that's what you mean, that some people aren't getting proper sleep and then you're not living the life you want?
I would say that one of the top 3 reasons for not being able to be as active as you want is because you don't have energy. And a way to get energy is to sleep. I was listening to a podcast recently by LeBron James and his athletic trainer, Mike. And during the season, he averages, you think about how busy his life is and how much LeBron travels, he prioritizes sleeping between 10 and 12 hours a night.
Wow.
Like they plan his travel schedule and his flight schedule around that. So it's important to prioritize it.
So, okay, you mentioned, or I mentioned, that you are an athletic trainer.
Yes.
Then you mentioned physical therapy. So we often will talk with the different orthopedists at Center for Sports Medicine about rehab.
Yes.
When a client comes to you, are they going to see all athletic trainers, or do you have physical therapists at C4 also?
We have, I'm our only athletic trainer.
Okay.
But the beauty of C4 is that we are multidisciplinary, to use a big word. I'm sorry to use a big word, but we have physical therapists in our office. We have a certified strength coach in our office, and we have myself, a recovery specialist. And we all work as a team to keep people going. You will often see in one 30-minute session, each of us touching base with that person, or me walking over to Pablo and saying, hey, this person needs such and such. Can you jump in for a minute? Or Isaac doing the same for me.
That's great, because then that creates a collaborative effort.
Yes.
And then even when, like, if I left you, the three of you might end up saying, did you notice this about her shoulder?
Yes.
And then the next time I come in, you know what to do.
Yes, absolutely.
So in coming to you, is this kind of a fee payment thing? Does insurance cover this? How does this work?
Sometimes an insurance will cover it with your HSA plan, those that have plans that will cover massage. They will cover it. Generally, you can try to use the card that you have, or you can just turn in your receipt and see if they will cover it. We generally, it's a self-pay system.
That's the word I was looking for.
Yes, self-pay, where we can pay per visit, or we have packages that make it even more affordable for people to come. Say you need to do one 30-minute session a week. That's $135 for a month. You have a month.
What?
Yes, it's a steal.
And so you're not only getting the healing that you need, you're learning. It's a life investment, and then you make friends along the way.
Yes.
I mean, how many other athletic trainers are you going to find who talk about listening to a LeBron James podcast?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's where they can get the information for you then. So Amy's the only athletic trainer, but then there in-house you have PT, and the other was?
Strength coach.
Strength coach, that's huge. So it's C4, it's part really of Center for Sports Medicine. So the phone number that you see there on your screen for SportsMed, you can also call. But the locations are right there at the old Sam's Club on Lee Highway, right? And then in Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Super
Thanks for
cool.
having me.
An important message for Americans age 50 to 85.
Hey, honey. Looks like my to-do list grew. Paint the bathroom, give Baxter a bath, get life insurance. Have a few minutes. I could do that now.
Oh, that fast?